Hey everyone. All right, so I guess we're live now and super excited to be here. Definitely there's like that if you're on YouTube right now, there's that chat stream. And so uh well, be sure to uh, write in there and just to let me know that you're here and just say hi and love to hear you. Hi Rachel, good to see you guys and hey Riley and family too. Anyways, what I want to do this week is I want to spend some time performing for you guys. So I want to do this every night, hopefully at 5. Part of my inspiration on this is because I don't actually listen to the radio anymore. A large part of this is because I'm not driving anywhere, right? And neither are you guys. Um, you don't hear the radio. And I remember taking my boys to karate. This is several years ago, and we used to always be in the car, whatever day it was, at 5 o'clock, and the Steve Tyrell show would come on K Jazz, which I love that one. But he always plays the same song at the beginning of every show, "The Sunny Side of the Street." It was just a great start to the evening after work and everything like that. Um, anyways, oh hi Christy, I think that's Christy. Says me. anyways, the we wanted to I'm gonna perform for you and I'll talk a little bit about the recital. But anyways, I'm really excited about the recital coming up. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'll go over just a little bit more of what we're doing with it, just to make sure it's explained. You guys can ask questions here, and the song that I have for today, it's perfect for this time in our country, in our world, really, because we can't go anywhere, right? So this is a classic Duke Ellington song. Don't get around much anymore. All right, shall we do it? Here we go. We sure don't get around much anymore, do we? Anyways, the cool things, thank you, by the way, is the cool thing I think about in through Creative Academy is that we have been online doing virtual lessons for a while now. We've actually been doing this. This is technically our third school year, but our first school year where we are entirely virtual. And it was kind of a good transition on that one. And so if you're new to our studio this year, well, you don't know anything different. And if you're old, well, you were part of the transition, or maybe not. Maybe you just kind of launched in with virtual lessons. And part of our hope is that we are able to take the technology and leverage it for your benefit. And I think there's a lot that we can do to make your time at the piano, your kids' time, really, way better for you. You don't have to drive anywhere either. And then also you get to understand a little bit more about how to really practice. And I think that's one of the benefits that our system has. If you're joining us and you're not familiar with our system, visit our website. Under the lessons page, I kind of describe the whole process to it, and kids they do well with it. They think, wow, virtual lessons can't do that, but you really can. Anyways, So let's talk a little bit about our recital. So recital's coming up. Now I was planning on doing a virtual recital before all this quarantine stuff happened. And so part of the reason was that we've grown this year to have people all over Southern California and even out of state now as well. And so there would be no realistic way to get people together in person. And so I came up with this idea back, I think in January. I started mulling through what to do, how to do it, so that we could in a way get together and come around our kids and their performances in a constructive manner. One of the things I like about our recitals in the past is just getting together, right? Because that's really one of the things that music is designed to do. It gets people together, and we still, well, not right now, but we like live concerts. I've been impressed about how many people have like put out their own concerts and stuff on the on Facebook and things like that. And and oh, so I have someone who is trying to get on right now. Wonder if they just need to reload the page. I think I'm still online. Yeah, I'm still online. So let me just respond here. It's one of our students here. Um, but anyways, the way it's going to work is we're going to have some time where you present your performances through video. You share those with me, put them on YouTube yourself, and then just send me the link, and I'm going to embed it on my on a web page that I've created. If you're one of my students, I sent that in the email today. That is going to be the page. So if you went there, you saw my video up top. That's this one. Some instructions on how to participate, and then you had the different. I think you had some spots down below where there could have been a video. Well, I don't have the links yet because you guys haven't performed yet. So next week you'll start performing and posting those videos. Share the link with me. I'll load them up on the page. Then from there, we still want to have lots of encouraging sharing time here, I guess you could say. So revisit this page every single day. I'll send emails and reminders and things like that to participate. What you want to do though is you want to make sure that you get in there, and then if you want to at the very bottom of the page, there's a comment section. And so this is where the kind of the fun part of our recitals come in. If you remember in the past, we've done some raffles. Okay, we have some giveaways that we love doing it because it breaks up the performances. Also, it makes it just more fun and exciting because you're like, am I going to win? All right. Well, there's three different ways to earn tickets on this one. I guess you're not going to have the tickets physically, but well, I'll keep them for you, and I'll keep track of them, I guess. The first one is to participate. Send that video and things like that, and that way you can get lots of. That way, actually, that earns you 3 tickets. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words because I have different comments coming up here and there. Um, sorry about that. 3 tickets for doing the video per student. Second of all, if you want more tickets, go to our webpage, the recital page, and comment about other people's videos. Okay, it's going to be kind of in place of applause, live applause, but I think it can be better because people, they applaud, they do it because they're supposed to, right? Well, this time you have to say something positive about someone else's video, and there's all the kinds of instructions there, and so that way you can really get into the recital and have some fun with it. Then another way to do it too is if you want just one more ticket per video or per student, share it on your own social media page. And then there's a couple hashtags that I sent out in the emails. I think it's hashtag M3 Creative Academy, piano lessons or guitar lessons, and then also online lessons. I think that's the other hashtag for just so that we can get a little bit more notoriety as a music studio here. So the what we want to ultimately really do with this one is we want to um, you know come together around the music, right? And enjoy these performances and encourage one another through it. One of the things that I always am kind of shocked about living out here in the West, you go to like these old places, and then for us, old means like 1800s. But a lot of these people, they came out either by covered wagon or train or maybe ship. And at least on the California side of things, I'm so impressed by how many places have pianos in them. So not too long ago, we went to the Pio Pico mansion in Pico Rivera, close to our to where we live here, and we went there, and it was actually pretty bare and sparse. By the way, Pio Pico, he was the last governor of Alta California, which was when California was part of Mexico. And one of the things they had there, though, it's a piano. Yes, a piano. And so I'm thinking, like, how impressive is it that you bring a piano where you're at? Why? Of course, that's the key question, though. Well, it's because you want to entertain people. You want to have some fun. And before recordings, too, that was one of the primary ways of making music. You had to make it if you were going to hear it or go to a concert. You had to get together with it. So that's really what I want for this recital as well. I do want to talk. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is the raffle prizes. It's available to all of our students and families. So even if your kids aren't going to perform, take part in the raffle. Go on and leave some comments and earn some tickets and um, yeah, have fun with it and still participate in the recital as it is. Okay, now one more thing, I do want to point out one of our raffle prizes. They're coming in to play now, and so the first one I'm going to highlight here today is so this wonderful little card game that it's super fun, by the way. It's called Lucky Pirate, and you can see it here. This is by actually one of our students' dads. He made this. Um, he's a math teacher and a entertainer of all kinds. In fact, I won't give away too much of his secrets, but it's just this wonderful card game where you play with different people and you win tournaments on it. It's a beautiful game too. You can see the artwork. It's just really nice to behold and everything like that. So this is kind of the first one that I want to just highlight. I these raffle prizes, they're supposed to be fun, right? And so I think this is going to be a fun. And the other thing I like about this one, I guess there's a couple things. One is it's supporting a family right now who is part of our studio, and so that way we can do that. And then give him some more traction with his game as he's going with it. The other thing too that I want to talk about too is that this game, it's not solitaire. It brings people together just like music does. And so I think that's really cool that that we're able to raffle that one off. We have a few more coming out. So tomorrow, I'll be back here at 5 o'clock, and I'll make sure I email that link again. If not, just go to our channel page, the youtube.com/M3 Creative Academy, and you can find it there. Also, I'll send out emails to everyone in my studio. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. It's a little, let's see, I think it'd be on this side, right? No, it's on this side. The little orange M that's down there, you can click on that and subscribe to our channel and all that kind of good stuff. And so anyways, if you have any questions, now's the time to write them down. Otherwise, I'm about to go fix dinner. So thanks for the like, by the way. Yeah. Hope you are all practicing hard right now. Remember, this is for fun, right? Performing is for fun. Bringing people together over music is to be fun, and so you want to make sure that you're able to enjoy what you're doing. So don't stress out about this, okay? I don't know if you were when you heard if you heard me play the song. Don't get around it much anymore. Did you hear any of my mistakes? I did make a couple. Yes. I think of a wonderful line from The Office where Angela is upset and she says something about someone says something about jazz and she says, "I know, can't they just play the right notes?" That's not really what jazz is about, but I did make some mistakes. But hey, you know what? I still was having fun with it, and I want you to do the same on our recital too. All right, so I'm going to end this now, and I will be back tomorrow night for another one. I have a great another song tomorrow night. This one really moves, and I actually bring in my horn section on this one and some drums and a bass. So get to see how I do that one, huh? All right, we'll see you later. Bye bye.